61 shows. I keep wondering when you're going to get tired of this. And I hope, do you mind if I talk for a second? Are you okay? You going to make it? Okay. Her husband Greg passed away a few weeks ago. And Jean and Greg came to many, many shows together. He'd been dealing with health issues for a long time, for a few years now. And it just was always so encouraging to see not only him, try to do his best, and what I know wasn't easy to make it to third day shows, but to see you just by his side all those times. And that was so special to us. It will always be a special memory to us. Thank you. Special loving man, and the reason that we continue to do this, and there's a lot of different reasons. We're in a band. We love music, we love, if we're honest, we have little egos, so we like people clapping for us. I'm words of affirmation, man. I need people to encourage me, So that kind of strokes our egos a little bit, but that's just a small part. And we make a living doing this, a good living. Y'all have helped us to do that for many years. That's how we support our families. That's how we live. But those are, several of many, many reasons of why we do this. But the reason that we keep coming back to this time after time after time again, for 22 years now, is because of faith like you guys have. Faith like you guys have of knowing this great love that God has for us. That no matter how many times we've messed up, and no matter how many times we've done things we shouldn't, or not done things that we should, that we have a very merciful Father that has a mighty love and a mighty grace upon every single one of us here. And because of that faith that he's given us, and because that he's proven himself time after time, if I can pass the mic around, there would be testimony after testimony after testimony tonight about God's faithfulness. Amen? And that's why we gather together, because that's what keeps us going. Through the good times and through the bad times. Because so many of us here tonight have this blessed assurance of not only what he's done, not only what he's doing, but what he's going to do. And so together we sing, blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Lord of fortunes, the glory divine, dear of salvation, purchase of God, born of his Spirit, washed in his blood. Y'all stand and sing this. This is my story. This is my song, praising my Savior all day long. This is my story. This is my song, praising my Savior all day long. Every voice lifted up. This is my story. Y'all sing. This is my story. This is my song, praising my Savior all day long. This is my story. This is my song, praising my Savior you wherever you are. Cry out to Jesus. Cry out to Jesus. There's hope for the helpless, rest for the weary. Now sing with us. There is hope for the helpless, rest for the weary, love for the broken heart. Grace and forgiveness. There is grace and forgiveness, mercy and healing. It leads you wherever you are. Cry out to Jesus. Cry out to Jesus.